Hi all, first time poster. Unfortunately, I'm a 33-year-old male, been married for 8 years and together for 13. My wife cheated on me and I found out a couple weeks ago. I'm really struggling with what to do and would like advice. Now see, this is how most men act outside of YouTube. A lot of men will call him a simp because he doesn't know what to do initially. This is why he is asking for advice. I will never clown a man or call a man a simp for experiencing this type of betrayal. And this is why men are not getting married nowadays, and this is how fuckboys are born. Let me first preface, there was no physical contact involved aside from one hug. This is strictly emotional. The situation, my wife is a travel nurse. She has been traveling both out of state and in state providing for our family since 2021. I also work full time and take care of our 2 children, ages 4 and 6 now, and have done so since 2021. Long story short, she met a physician on this travel assignment she is on now. It started by him adding her on Snapchat. He found her by username since he had her cell number as they were on the same care team, and she added him back. Good old social media. Social media has been the downfall of so many relationships. At first, it was nothing until it wasn't anymore. It quickly turned into them calling each other handsome, beautiful, and cute, and they would send photos back and forth. She tells me there was no nudity on either side. It was strictly a selfie or just their day-to-day lives. She also told me that she would send him photos of her cuddling with our children. They also talked about living a life together, fantasizing about it in another lifetime. She told me that he knows how good of a man and father I am, and I find this disrespectful and a way to make herself feel better for doing what she did. This part I don't agree with. Talking to a member of the opposite sex about your marriage or relationship, it usually doesn't end well. I actually found out about this guy on the night we went out to celebrate her birthday. When I asked about it, she fabricated a story about how it was a nurse that she worked with and that it was nothing. I told her it made me feel weird and vulnerable since I didn't know him. She explained that she understood and he would be deleted. I actually was a fool for being so trusting because 2 weeks later, I saw another Snapchat come through from him, and that's when I saw that they were best friends, had a multi-day snap streak going, and had been talking many times that day. I know I'm a good-looking guy, I'm an incredible father, and a great husband. Did you hear what he just said? He's a good-looking guy, an incredible father, and a great husband. But unfortunately, that is still not enough in most cases, preventing your wife from cheating on you. In my opinion, it's a damn shame. I give my wife so much attention. I was also patient and completely loyal with her when she was almost completely abstinent from me for almost 8 years. Because of self-esteem issues she was facing, hormonal imbalances from birth control, PPD, etc. I cook and clean daily. I carry the boat at home. My struggle now is that even though she tells me she will never forgive herself and how sorry she is, I have a hard time believing it. I have a hard time trusting that she will stay loyal to me years down the road. No, homie, she won't stay loyal. His best bet is to divorce her and move on with his life. But for some men, it's not that easy. I have a hard time feeling like in her mind that I'm worth being her only. I want this to work so bad between us, mostly because our kids deserve to have a complete household. This kind of thinking to me is quicksand, only because most people who are unhappy in a relationship or marriage will tolerate this for their kids. To me, it sends a message that you should tolerate and accept betrayal in your relationship. I have even scheduled multiple marriage counseling appointments for us already, which have helped me ease my anger and be better at listening. But why is this man getting marriage counseling? He didn't cheat. If his wife didn't cheat, marriage counseling would have never been considered. Do you think we can make this work? And if so, is there any good advice I can have? I just keep replaying thoughts and scenarios in my head. Well, I feel sorry for the poor fella, but he is in the initial stages of finding out his wife has cheated, even if it's just emotional, and sometimes that's worse.